Coming up, we'll see what the city of Troy is doing to get people out on the square. Troy TrojanVision Nightly News starts now.
From the high-definition digital production center on the Troy campus, with news from Troy University locations around the world, this is Troy TrojanVision Nightly News.
Hello and welcome to Troy TrojanVision Nightly News for June 6, 2013. I'm Felicia Payne. Thank you for joining us this evening. The end of the week brought excitement for the delegates at the Youth Leadership Forum as they had a graduation lunch to celebrate the week they've had. The Youth Leadership Forum, like all good things, has to come to an end. Thursday afternoon, delegates, leaders, staff, and parents came together for a celebration lunch.
We are currently having a graduation luncheon where we will be recognizing our groups, our delegates, and our staff. The parents are here to see their young adults for the first time this week.
The parents were invited to come to the graduation and have high hopes that their children took a lot away from their week here.
I hope she learned from this week is to see a new face of children and students who are overcoming their disabilities. All the students here, all the delegates have overcome their disabilities. You can't be around them for more than a few minutes without seeing that. So I hope she learned what they're doing in their lives.
And by the end of the week, the staff said they weren't the only teachers at the Youth Leadership Forum, that by then the delegates had done some teaching of their own.
I learned a lot of compassion and patience, and that even if you have a disability, you still have strengths and resources out there to use to benefit and help yourself achieve and not give up just because you have a disability.
The message that has been engraved into the delegates' head all week is to not give up.
They can do anything if they set their mind to it, that they don't have to just stay at home and depend on their families forever.
If you just believe, nothing is impossible.
Today's graduation was the final event in the week-long forum's activities. Remember back in the days of elementary school when you would pull out that brown paper bag to take your delicious lunch your mom had prepared? Well, Troy decided to bring back that classic to help out the community. Justin McNelly explains.
The city of Troy hosted its brown bag lunch on the square on Thursday. People of all kinds from around the community were able to listen to some music, shake their groove thing, and enjoy a nice lunch. But the main reason for this event was to save our downtown.
There's so many downtowns that are dying out, but we want to keep our downtown just vibrant, so we just have different concerts going on throughout the year just to remind people just to come downtown Troy. Jackson
and some members of the community want to show that Troy has more to offer than just a stretch of businesses on 231 and easy access to the beach.
Just remember downtown Troy.
It's a wonderful place to come and visit. If you don't come to the brown bags, just come and go into some of our wonderful shops and restaurants that are down here.
Visit the businesses while they're here.
And different organizations in the city had their own reasons for coming out to the event.
We wanted to support. We wanted to support these organizations that support us. And we always want to be a vivid presence in the community.
Try to provide blood pressure screenings and just informative sessions with the customers who come out and promote health in the community.
It's not very often that our seniors are able to get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. So when we heard about the brown bag, we thought it was an awesome opportunity to come downtown to enjoy our lunch.
Jackson says she wants a larger crowd for the next brown bag lunch that will happen on June 20th. Justin McNelly, Troy TrojanVision News.
As previously mentioned, the next brown bag paper lunch will be on the square on June 20th at noon. And now taking a look at news from around the state. In Gulf Shores, forecasters say Tropical Storm Andrea may bring heavy surf, wind, and minor flooding to the Alabama coast. The National Weather Service says rough surf and waves as high as 4 feet are possible, along with dangerous rip currents. Winds could be gusty. Officials in Selma say thieves are dismantling the city's youth baseball fields piece by piece. City Park Director Elton Reese says someone is taking apart fences, one section at a time, apparently to sell the metal poles and chains for scrap. Reese says the thieves have been going on over the past few months. First, someone took the top rails, then they came back and clipped the links. Then they took the metal poles out of the ground. And in Birmingham, the family of a boy who died when a flight information sign fell on him and relatives at Birmingham's airport has filed suit against contractors who designed it. Luke Burrell of Overland Park, Kansas, was killed when the flight information sign toppled on him and his family March 22nd. Two of Burrell's siblings and his mother were also injured.